Hello and welcome to Talking Toffee. You've missed this place, haven't you? It's the Talking, not this face, this place. You've missed this place, haven't you? It's the Talking Toffee Studios. This is one of the only places on YouTube for Evertonians to get together and discuss all things Everton. Sorry about the lack of vlogs on the Norwich encounter. We didn't want to talk about that anyway. That was a tiresome day. And Arsenal on Wednesday night. My phone had died. That's the device that I used to put these vlogs together. Sent it off to Vodafone and they kindly sent me a new one back, which was great. I used the other one that much, the motherboard died on it. So maybe that's an indication to me to stop to stop being a modern day child and maybe go back to sitting in the wild a bit or something, or going for walks. I use my phone far too much. Anyway, let's talk about Manchester City versus Everton today. Everton travelled to Eastlands to Manchester to take on the champions. Let's not forget that, the champions. And I've been on the forums after, and we drew 1-1. Fellaini with a goal, and then Tevez drew level for Manchester City after a quite dubious penalty. But what were your thoughts and your opinions on the encounter? A lot of people slating Moyes, saying he was a little bit too negative for most of the game. At 1-0, what do you do? Do you try and lock everything up a little bit more then, and then try and go away with the 1-0 win? Something we've done quite well in recent years against Manchester City. Or at 1-1, is that a time then to maybe go forward and apply a bit more pressure than maybe we did? I don't know. Give me your thoughts on that. I've only watched the game on a stream, not the best stream, kept on cutting out, so I've missed certain chunks, etc. So give me your thoughts on the encounter. Just looking at the points that we've picked up so far, I'll just read you. I'd say the top 4 teams that we've played. I include Liverpool in there, unfortunately, because it's a big game for us. But this is the points that we've taken off those sides. 3 against Manchester United, thankfully. 1 against Liverpool, 1 against Arsenal, and now 1 against Manchester City. So if you look at that, against the bigger sides and the more challenging games that we've had, we've taken points from them. But on the flip side, we've got 1 point from 1 point from Norwich, no points from Reading. We did lose at West Brom. Stoke have gone there today and picked up a win. I know they've been on a half decent run so far this season, West Brom. But if you look at that, so we're beating the bigger sides now. We're taking points from the bigger sides, I should say, and the more tougher games. But then we seem to be maybe slipping up against the sides that we should really be beating. I mean, we should have gone on to win the Reading game. We should have held out against Norwich, but it wasn't to be. So what are your thoughts on that? Why do you think that is? Also, problems in the final third at the moment with regards to Jelavic. Can we continue to pin our hopes on Jelavic, or do we need to bring back Phil Jevons, who scored for Hyde today? Scored 4 for Hyde. So do we need to bring back Phil Jevons? I think I'm going to start a campaign on Facebook. Only joking, I'm not. But it was just quite a nice thing. I saw his name flash up across the bottom. I was like, 4 goals. And my dad was like, yeah, he's been scoring loads down at Hyde. And I was like, how the fuck do you know that? I just think he just said it. But bring Phil Jevons back, maybe. But no, what are your thoughts? Man of the match, I can't think of a man of the match today. I wouldn't be in there. I wouldn't be a good enough judge to say who I thought was man of the match, considering that, as I said, I missed certain sectors of the game. Someone's just started playing music. That's my sister. She's going to get a fucking mouthful now, so I'm going to have to go. But this is Talking Toffee. Leave your thoughts and opinions underneath. Some shite song by The Wanted as well. Makes me angry. Anyway, leave your thoughts and opinions below. This is one of the only places on YouTube for Evertonians to get together and discuss all things Everton. This week, Friday, I'll be in Runcorn for the Number 9's night put on by Tony Morale. I'm going to put lots of videos up. Hopefully going to get an interview with Kevin Campbell, so look forward to that. Also, if you want to help me get this software on my computer so I can edit up the vlogs, do let me know. Hit me up on this Skype address here and try and help me download some software for that. But anyway, this is Talking Toffee. I'm going to go now. Come on, you Blues.